clipping partner of the NJSIAA. Game Changer provides easy-to-use school-keeping tools, instant stats, and spray charts at your fingertips. Player profiles and automatic highlight clips are also available. Never miss a moment with Game Changer. Visit gc.com to learn more. In the most recent National Youth Tobacco Survey, 5.9% of U.S. students responded using vapes, but that's a significant decline from previous years. There's more work to do. Join us in the fight against big tobacco. Visit Tobacco Free for a Health Jersey and New Jersey Department of Health Office of Tobacco Control and Prevention.
Top of the second inning, scoreless game between Randolph and Steinert here in the 2025 Group 3 State Championship. Dan Long, Josh Noble with you on NJ.com. 6, 7, and 8 hitters drew up here for Randolph in this inning. First ball swinging, it's Dasty, and it lines off the glove of the left fielder, DeMeglio. Dasty takes the turn, the throw, not in time. Leadoff double here for Randolph.
The leadoff batter that got the double was Rebecca Dasty. And now
Dasty getting her 6th double of the season.
Lily Zepp.
Second base hit of the game for Randolph. DeMeglio tried her best, but it caromed off of her glove. So Dasty is down at second. Brings up number 25, Lily Zepp. Right fielder's hitting .247 on the year for the Rams. Trying to drop down the bunt, but she does so foul in the first base line. Zepp has driven in 10 runs on the season, collected 18 hits. Zepp again trying to drop down the bunt. What a play there by Castellano. Put the glove out in foul territory and caught that pop-up on the bunt attempt. So wasted opportunity with nobody out and a runner out at second. They were trying to bunt her over to get down to third with one out, but still at second now with one out. Isabella Schmidt, designated player, hitting 8th in the lineup. Schmidt a little tardy there on that swing, fouls it down the first base line. .286 hitter on the year is Schmidt. Oh, 1. Samanka has her fooled, getting out in front with an off-speed delivery that time after Schmidt was setting dead red on a fastball. 0-2. Fastball called, third strike on the outer edge of the plate. Samanka, after giving up the leadoff double, is now retired 2 in a row. And there's 2 outs here with a runner still down at second base for Randolph. First strikeout of the afternoon for Katie Samanka.
Maddie Ryan.
9th place hitter in the lineup for Randolph is Madison Ryan, the left fielder who takes that curveball on the outside for a strike. Again, Samanka painting on the outside corner. And Katie Samanka and Steinert now ahead of the count 0-2 with 2 outs and trying to strand that leadoff double down at second base. Ryan trying to spoil that pitch and does so, wasting it to the right side foul. The 0-2. Missed low and outside, 1-2. Randolph trying to strike for the first run of this Group 3 final. 1-2. Gets to the backstop. That's going to advance the runner down to third base. So a base hit would plate home that first run of the game now. They tried to advance the runner down to third on a sacrifice bunt attempt earlier in the inning, but it could not execute. The 2-2. Pitch missed low, and the count runs full, 3-2. 3-2, 2 outs, runner down at third. Popped up, ranging back to make the play at second base is Walsh for the third and final out of the inning. So Walsh with a couple of putouts to end the frames, and Samanka is through two without giving up a run. We head to the bottom of the second, scoreless here in the Group 3 final.
And the NJSIAA want team drivers to stick to it and follow all rules set out by the graduated driver's license. Be a winner behind the wheel. Visit njsaferoads.com/stick to it. RWJ Barnabas Health Blood Services and the NJSIAA have teamed up to help strengthen the state's blood supply by hosting blood drives at member schools throughout the year. If you're interested in hosting a drive at your school next fall, call 732-675-9384. That's 732-675-9384. The NJSIA wants to remind fans to root hard for your own team, but we expect at this level the utmost advantage of good sportsmanship.
Bottom of two here at Ivy Hill Park in Essex County. No score between Randolph and Steinert. Each team has had runners in scoring position throughout the course of the game, but have not been able to drive them home.
Correction, it's Aaliyah O'Neill.
6, 7, and 8 hitters due up here for Steinert in the bottom of the second inning. Aaliyah O'Neill will lead things off for the Spartans, the third baseman. O'Neill hitting .370 on the season. 27 hits, 13 RBIs. Hitting from the right side. Slow ground ball to short. Going to be handled by Liebhauser. And a good pickup there. One pitch, one out to be in the bottom of the second inning on the 6-3 ground out.
How about in the right fielder, Danica Speck.
Danica Speck will step in, the sophomore, slugging a .310 batting average on the year. 18 hits, 9 runs driven in, and scored 11 times as well. Fastball outside corner for a strike, 0-1. So Brianna Colburn, who gave up a leadoff double back in the first inning and had the first two reach safely against her, got out of that inning without giving up any runs, and now trying to get off to a hot start here in the second. Procured that first out of the inning with that ground ball to short. One. After Spack fouled off that bunt attempt back to the backstop, it's now 1-2 the count against her. Swing and a miss, strike three. First strikeout dialed up here today by Brianna Colburn. And there's two away with no one on base in the bottom of the second inning.
Left fielder, Gia DeMeglio.
Gianna DeMeglio, the left fielder, stepping in for her first plate appearance of the day for Steinert. First ball swing by DeMeglio and lofts that one well outside the complex, foul. We're here at Ivy Hill Park in Essex County, the collegiate home for the Seton Hall Prep. The Seton Hall, I should say, not prep. I'm used to that from calling games earlier this week in high school lacrosse. The Seton Hall University Pirates. Beautiful turf facility here 1-1. Colburn missing outside, 2-1 against DeMeglio. 277 batting average on the season for the Steinert left fielder. 13 hits, 19 runs scored, 9 runs driven in. Two-one, swing and a miss. Colburn fooled her that time, and now the count 2-2 with 2 outs and nobody on in a scoreless bottom of the second. Pitch missed on the outside. Full count, 3-2. Colburn looking into Smith for the sign. Sets and delivers. 3-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts produced by Brianna Colburn.
Are you seeking an affordable?
And we are scoreless through 2 innings of play here at Ivy Hill Park in the 2025 Group 3 softball final.
At NJCU, you can compete in one of 17 NCAA Division III